What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys Raging Bolt for the return of ranked Regulation G. Now, when it comes to Raging Bolt, this Pokemon is arguably the best Paradox Pokemon in Regulation G. It's super strong, its typing's great, it's bulky, it kind of just does it all, which is why I want to showcase today. I know I used it in the past, but I haven't fully showcased it, so we're going to be rocking out with it. We're going to be trying to grab some wins for you guys, which I think we could do with Raging Bolt. He's that good. Now this Raging Bolt has Photosynthesis as its ability, holding the Citrus Berry as an to give it back a little bit of HP when it falls below half. Then it's got a great moveset of Thunderclap, Volt Switch, Draco Meteor, and Protect. So we're able to do big time damage, we're able to pivot out, and we're able to get first turn priority all with just this one Pokemon. Now other Pokemon on today's team features Groudon, Sylveon, Noivern, Lilligant, and Incineroar. I didn't really feel like using a straight meta team today, so I kind of picked this one out. And I think this one's going to be fun. You got Noivern and Sylveon, which are kind of off meta picks. Groudon's going to be a great restricted Pokemon to pair up with Lilligant. Obviously, Lilligant's got Chlorophyll. It's got After Use, Sleep Powder, Leaf Blade, and Close Combat. So a really strong Pokemon within the Sunlight. And then last but not least, Incineroar. We're not talking about Incineroar anymore. It's on every single team. Guys, run into this squad for yourself. Another code is at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Raging Bolt in ranked Regulation G. First match coming at you guys, and we are going up against a Zamazenta squad. Now, when it comes to Zamazenta, this Pokemon is arguably the best restricted Pokemon in this format. It's so bulky, it just does so much damage, so we're going to have to bring in a special attacker like our Raging Bolt to try to get after us and maybe win this game. I could go Groudon for the lead, kind of like Groudon. I could also go in with like Lilligant here, just early on. Just got to check Groudon's Terra type, because I have a feeling they're potentially going to lead like Rillaboom, which could get a little scary. This thing is Fire Terra type, so I absolutely love this. So I'm going to go Lilligant. I am going to end up going Groudon for our lead. We are going to bring Raging Bolt. And last but not least, who's our final Pokemon? Sylveon, maybe? Sylveon's not terrible. Sylveon's not terrible, especially with Copycat, Shadow Ball, and all that good stuff. Could be good. Could definitely be good. We have the Ghost Terra type on this bad boy. Who do I want? Noivern. It's either Noivern or Sylveon. I mean, Super Fan could work wonders here. Halving damage? I'm going to end up choosing Sylveon. Sylveon's a good call. Sylveon's bulky enough. It could do some work. I'm scared of that Zamazenta. Just Zamazenta is just so good. So it's just a scary Pokemon to play up against. We'll see how we play up against this one. Because they just stand on the field and then they're like, body press, body press, body press, iron defense, iron defense. You're like, come on, man. You got to knock this off. But he ends up leading Chi-Yu Fluttermane, which I don't mind. I mean, I could just go for an after you play. That is a possibility. I'm trying to think of what they could do. I have Focus Sash on my Logan. I do have this lovely Focus Sash, so I could honestly just like protect. I could put a Pokemon to sleep here as well. I mean, Fluttermane's speed's gonna get boosted. I could just go for Blades here. I could go for Blades and just put like Chi-Yu to sleep, which I'm kind of leaning towards, right? I do have After You, but Fluttermane might just outspeed us. I'm thinking of just putting Chi-Yu to sleep. I think it's a simple call. Let's put Chi-Yu to sleep. Let's put this lovely little fishy to sleep. The sleep powder's going to launch. It is going to connect, which is such a good land for us. So we're able to do that. We know we're outspeeding, which is great news. And Fluttermane, what are you going to go for? You're just going to go for a Power Gem. Luckily, I didn't Terrasilize into Fire, which I was thinking. So they were looking for a big time read there. It's a big time sleep powder on our end. We are going to double land Blaze, which I don't do often. So that's a good turn for us. And we're going to end up picking up a double KO. Hot start for your boy. We get a crit onto the Chi-Yu. It was KO and Chi-Yu regardless. I don't want to hear that. But that's a rare instance for me. Double landing Blades. I never do that. You guys better take a picture of that. Frame it up on the jeans wall. That's a milestone right there, because I'm going to be missing Blades all day today. I already have a feeling. Every time I use this Pokemon, I'm always missing Blades. But that's a hot start for us. Big time Sleep Powder. We're going to see Raging Bolt pop out from their side. We're probably going to see a Terra type from Raging Bolt. And I think just putting this thing to sleep, right? I might just double down into Zamazenta here. Because he probably thinks I'm going for Blades again, which I am not. I am not going for Blades again. I'm just going to go for Stomping Tantrum. Keep it simple. Keep it smart. And I'm going to double down into Close Combat into the slot. Let's see what they do. Protect. That's a great Protect. That's a great Protect. That's a really good Protect. That's a really good Protect. I thought they were going to Terrasilize the Raging Bolt. That's a really good protect because we're doubling down this slot. He's going to Draco Meteor, which is totally fine in my Logan because I'm going to be able to focus Sash up. So I Sash up. I'm not too worried about the Raging Bolt anymore. And what Terror type does this thing usually rock? Maybe Ghost? It could be Ghost. It could definitely be Ghost. I think now's a good time to just put to sleep. I could go for Heat Crash or that, but could send Blades. Blades is nice. I'm gonna put him to sleep. I think there's a chance he Terrasalizes Zamazenta. Just for Thunderclap. Big mistake. Big mistake. We're putting you to sleep. We're putting you to sleep. Sleep powder landing again. Come on now. Come on now. Night night. Night night. And we're going for Stomping Tantrum instead because, you know, Blades. Oh no, we did go for Blades. Wow. I'm really risky today. And I landed both again. Look how much damage that thing just soaks up. It just soaks up a ridiculous amount of damage. But that's pretty much game. I mean, easy match number 1. Logan's popping out. Sleep powder. Blades connecting. We can now just go into... Honestly, what would do more? If we Terrasilize, Fire Punch would do more. But right now, I mean, we don't even need to use our Terror type. We're just going to go for Close Combat. We're just going to go for a nice little Stomping Tantrum. I believe they cancel. Yeah, simple sweeping match number 1. We're killing it. Let's go hop into our second match. Before we hop into our second match, I do not want any of you guys call me a sleep powder user in the comment section down below. I do not want you guys to call me a Spore Spammer, considering I had to use sleep powder that second time. They were going to go for Thunderclap. So it worked out perfectly for us. We won't use it twice. I'm not going to use it for the rest of the video. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I can't make any promises to you guys. But going up against Zamazenta again, I don't mind going Groudon into Logan again. I just think it's such a strong lead for us. I really do. I like Raging Bolt here again. I could honestly lead Raging Bolt with Groudon. That wouldn't be too shabby. I would just have to watch out for the Fairy typing. That would be the only problem. I mean, I do have Fairy Terror type, but I just feel like Fluttermane could just be a big threat. What do I want to do? What's my play? I feel like we just should go in Raging Bolt. I definitely want Groudon in here for the lead. I just think it's a good lead for us. Do I go with the Logan? I'm just scared of the Zamazenta again. I think Zamazenta is just such a big threat. It really is. I think we can just go same squad, same order. Seems like it can work out well for us. Let's do it. Let's do it. Same squad, same order. We swept match number 1. Put a few Pokemon to sleep. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it again. Maybe we'll do it again. But I don't want to be known as a Spore Spammer because that's my biggest hate. That's my biggest hate. I feel like I wasn't a Spore Spammer. I feel like Spore Spammers when you're just using it over and over again. We at least tried to use Close Combat. They went down to 1. Our Logan went down to 1 HP, so it was kind of like known that they were going to go for Thunderclap. So we just played it safe, put the Zamazenta to sleep, and then went from there. Worked out perfectly. Worked out perfectly. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, but let's see who they end up leading. Is it going to be Rillaboom? I feel like Rillaboom's going to come out here for the lead. And it's not same lead as last time. We're rocking out with the same lead. Do I have to do the same thing here, right? I feel like I have to, but I'm not going to. I could just put the Chiyu to sleep. I could just simply put the Chiyu to sleep, but instead I'm just going to rip Blades. I could go Fire Terror here, which I am going to do this time around. I'm going to go Blades, and honestly, I'm just going to... I could go after you here. But I think instead, we're just going to rock a Leaf Blade here and just chip up damage in this slot. Actually... Oh my god, it's such a simple play, just put him to sleep. No. I'm just gonna Leaf Blade. I have Focus Sash. I do have the Focus Sash, which is good. We're gonna end up seeing Terror type popping out from them first, and then we're gonna pop a Terror type. They're probably gonna go for Heat Wave and Dazzle Gleam. I could definitely see that happening. And he's gonna go into a Grass Terror type, which is actually gonna work really, really well. Super well. Super well. A Money Terror type from them. Question is, are they going to protect the Chiyu? Maybe we should just went for after you kind of play. I feel like that could have been really well for us, especially if we're landing Blades like we have been doing today. Yeah, after you could have been really good for us. We'll click this Fire Terror for us. And Leaf Blade's going to launch and do still respectable damage. I like that damage right there. Thunder Wave's going to launch here, and it is going to miss my Logan, which we love. Heat Wave's going to fly here. I'm chilling. I got Focus Sash. I got all that good stuff. And as long as I land this Blades, fingers crossed, I Sash up. And I land a Blades. I'm like that today. Bye-bye, Chiyu. Chiu's gone. We have Flutter Mane low on HP. I outspeed with Chlorophyll Lilligant, and dude, this lead is just popping today. This lead's just popping today. This kind of turned into a Lilligant Groudon video. It really is. I wanted it to be a Raging Bolt one, but Lilligant Groudon's really just taking over. They really are. I could end up seeing a Protect here. They don't have Terra type anymore, so I'm just gonna rip a Fire Punch or a Heat Crash. I feel like that would do more damage. Especially, how much do we outweigh this thing by? I don't really know the weights. I think Fire Punch is just a safe play, so I'm gonna rip a Fire Punch here. And if I can, I mean, Close Combat or Leaf Blade is just gonna be a simple call. I think you have to protect Flutter Mane. I'm gonna double down into you. You might even go for Follow Me. Yep. I was gonna say, you have to protect the Flutter Mane. You have to. So we double down into this slot. And that should be pretty much game, right? As long as Groudon outspeeds, it doesn't though. And we're gonna die out. Okay, so that's not a terrible turn. It's not a terrible turn, because now I can bring out Raging Bolt in the Sunlight. I could Thunderclap into the Flutter Mane. I could just attack it. We're sitting fine here. Sitting in a good position. So Raging Bolt, get on out here. Bringing out my Raging Bolt. We don't have Terra. They don't have Terra. We got their Flutter Mane low HP. Same thing pretty much with their Ogerpon. And honestly, Leaf Blade just KOs both of them. What's my Photosynthesis boost into? Is it speed or special attack? I feel like it's one or the other. It's just gonna be special attack here. So boost and special attack. Volt Switch probably a smart play. Lilligant obviously gonna outspeed. So instead of Thunderclap, I'm just gonna go for this, because if he goes for Follow Me, Thunderclap won't work. So I'm gonna go Volt Switch in that slot. And then rip Leaf Blade here, because there's a chance to Follow Me, right? Definitely is a chance. He ends up just withdrawing. That's fine. That's fine. So he does that. He's going to swap to his final Pokemon, which is going to be Zamazenta. Such a strong Pokemon. And he's Spiky Shield, so this is a great turn for us. This is a good turn for us, because I can put Zamazenta to sleep next turn if I want to. Leaf Blade's going to launch here, do about -5. Volt Switch is going to pivot us out. And do respectable damage. Not bad, not bad. So I get to bring out Sylveon here, which I believe maybe a Hyper Voice could finish off this Ogerpon, which would be nice. And I think just trying to put this Zamazenta to sleep is our call. So I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. We are gonna go for a Sleep Powder here. I could go for After You Play if I wanted to, or I could just go for a Close Combat, because there is a chance he goes for Follow Me. I'm gonna go for Close Combat. I'm going for Close Combat here. I don't want him to go for Follow Me and kind of just waste a turn, and then Zamazenta starts getting upper hand. I think Close Combat's going to be the play call. Because right now, I got the speed. I got to use the Sunlight speed to my advantage. Plus, I really don't want accuracy to kind of ruin this match. So we got the Raging Bolt late game. Raging Bolt's going to be a money Pokemon one-on-one with that Flutter Mane. I got Thunderclap to kind of spam it, but I got to get rid of the Zamazenta somehow. And he withdraws, so he's going to go into Flutter Mane, who Flutter Mane's going to die out here, unless he's going for Heavy Slam. Flutter Mane's going to die out. They got Hyper Voice launching. So let's see what he's doing first and foremost. Close Combat's going to launch. Great damage into that slot. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Defense, he's going to drop. Sylveon, do you outspeed by chance? You do not. Body Press going to fly. That's totally fine. We knew they wanted to get rid of my Lilligant, but now Hyper Voice, I think, picks up the double KO, and then we just win this match, no problem. Correct statement. Thanks for playing. 1 HP. Really? Really? Luckily, I got Throat Spray, ready to rock. I don't think he has that, like, any good moves to really start one-tapping me. I really don't. Throat Spray, pop, special attack, boost it. We got both these guys low on HP. Ogerpon's at about half, give or take. And Zamazenta's legit on 1 HP. He's on 1 HP. He is on 1 HP. So my boy Raging Bolt comes back out here. I got Thunderclap ready to roll, but there's really no point of popping Thunderclap because he can't one-tap me with any of his moves. So the play is just going to be Hyper Voice, and it is just going to be a Volt Switch. We're going to make sure that this thing dies out. Right? I should target down this slot. And the reason I say I should target down this slot is because I forget my reason, but it made sense in my head. Oh, it's because if Sylveon is slower than both of them and they double down to Sylveon, we're gonna have to just get rid of this thing. And he goes for a wide guard. Okay, so that works fine. So wide guard pops out here. Gonna make sure Zamazenta dies out. Ivy Cutter gonna launch. We soak this, no problem. I got Citrus Berry as well. Awesome, beautiful. And that's gonna be the game. That is gonna be the game. Thanks for playing. The Raging Bolt's so bulky. 208 HP. Come on now. With its special attack this high, photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Hyper Voice is gonna get wide guarded. It's no big deal. No big deal. Considering Volt Switch is gonna pick up the KO. Bye-bye to you. And I believe they're just gonna cancel this match, so what a second match. What a second match. For all you people who call me Spore Spammer match number 1, I didn't have to use it here. Come on now. I could have used it here. I definitely could have used it here and won this match even easier, but I didn't. I did not do that. We're gonna go Draco Meteor, we're gonna go Hyper Voice. I think they just cancel. Is that a true statement? Yep, they do. 2-0. Let's go hop to our third. Final match coming at you guys, and we both got the same restricted. Groudon versus Groudon. We both have Raging Bolt as well. Should be a good one here in match number 3. Their Chlorophyll user is going to be Jumpluff. Ours is Lilligant. How should we play this one? And who should we lead? I mean, they got a few physical attackers, so like Incineroar could be good, but I believe Groudon to be potentially clear Amulet, so I really don't want to test the waters with that. Raging Bolt's pretty good here. I do like Raging Bolt. However, I think our lead should probably be Groudon Lilligant again. Looking at this team, it works so well. They're probably going to go Chi-Yu Fluttermane. I'm going to go into Lilligant Groudon. It just works too well for me not to use. That's going to be my lead here. Raging Bolt in the back end. And then I'm kind of leaning towards Noivern here. A little bit of Noivern action. I could honestly just lead Noivern and maybe just go for a Tailwind. That could be the play. But I want to go Noivern Raging Bolt. No. No. I gotta go Sylveon. We gotta go same squad here again. Hate to not use Noivern in today's video, considering it's such a cool Pokemon, but it is what it is. I feel like Regulation G is just so stale in that way, where it's just like, it's hard to use other Pokemon. It really is. It's really hard to use these off-meta Pokemon, because like when you look at a team like the one that we're versing, like I'm looking at it, I'm just like, dude, I really can't put Noivern in here over Sylveon. Like I can't. I cannot. I mean, I can, but it's just going to die out. It's just going to do nothing. So we really stand no chance if we don't bring this Sylveon. I really would like this Sylveon. But he ends up going actually into a very, very good lead here. I have Focus Sash. I could see Tailwind. I could see Sleep Powder launching here. Logan, I feel like there's a fat chance that you outspeed. I could just go for Close Combat here. I could just go for After You. We're going to Fire type. No, you're going to put me to sleep, I feel like. So this is why I want to go for After You. So I'm going to go for After You, and I'm just going to rip a Stomping Tantrum into this Chi-Yu slot. Which I could see a Ghost Terror type pop out, but I hope not. I hope he doesn't pop Terror and just tries to put me to sleep, right? And maybe misses. That'd be beautiful. That would be beautiful. That'd be something wonderful. We're going for Stomping Tantrum instead of Blades because we're not going to risk the accuracy drop on one Pokemon, considering Jumpluff's a flying type. He ends up outspeeding me, which kind of sucks. That really does suck. So that was just a waste of an After You turn. That was a waste of an After You turn. A real waste of a turn there. So he ends up outspeeding, just popping a Tailwind. Does not work well for us. Stomping Tantrum. Still going to launch here. Do we pick up a KO? I do. Alright. Not bad turn. Not bad. Could have definitely been better. Could have definitely been better, but their Tailwind is just chilling on the field now. I was really hoping that they weren't going to pop Tailwind. And I really thought Lilligant was faster, considering Lilligant's super fast. Lilligant is a super fast Pokemon. Like, Lilligant very, very quick. Like, just look at his speed. You're going to tell me Lilligant's not quick? 172? Jumpluff. I want to know your speed. I want to know your speed. I got these two in the back end, which is not too bad. The question is, do I Terrasilize? I kind of feel like I should. And I am going to. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go for a Heat Crash. I'm doing as much damage as I can in this slot. The thing is, if I could bring Fluttermane low enough to bring in Raging Bolt and then just pop a Thunderclap, that's really what I'm looking to do. So we're hoping we're not getting put to sleep here. And maybe we can have a shot at win this match. Really where I'm sitting at. There's that. There's the Sleep Powder. Do we dodge it? Come on now. My boy Groudon. My boy Groudon with a big time dodge. With a big time dodge of Sleep Powder. We love that. We love that. So we dodge that. Now Heat Crash can do some damage. It's going to do some damage. Big time dodge of Sleep Powder. My RNG's been going crazy today. 1 HP. Are you sashed? Gosh, sash. That's fine. That's fair. That's fair game. That's fair game. Because now I can bring out the RB if I want to. I could also just bring out Sylveon. I could save the RB. I'm thinking of just bringing out Sylveon, protecting the Groudon. Yeah. I'll eat that a lot more. That's the play call. We're going to go Sylveon here. We're going to protect the Groudon here. Actually, I don't have Protect on him. I might just have to sacrifice him. Yeah. We're just going to have to sacrifice him. I'll Heat Crash in this slot. Sleep Powder going to go into Sylveon. Good thing I didn't have Protect. Good thing I didn't have Protect. So he puts my Sylveon to sleep. Let's see what Flutter Mane's going for. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. Can we soak this? We got the AV. We got the Assault Vest, which is good news. And we do soak it. Love you, Groudon. Heat Crash going to launch. It's going to KO this Jump Bluff. That's big time. That's big time news for us. Jump Bluff gone. Get on out my face. Get on out of here. Groudon's just eating today. He's eating today. A lot of damage going out from Groudon. A lot of damage going out from Groudon. Our Sylveon's now slumped. We have Flutter Mane on 1 HP, which I could just like Thunderclap away. And the final Pokemon is going to be their Groudon. Now this is really where I wish I had Protect. We gotta get this third spray popping. How many turns left in Tailwind? 1 turn left in Tailwind. If I can, we're gonna go for Blades, but we're just gonna die. He's gonna dash and Gleam, double down. Sylveon's gonna take some damage here. Yes, Sylveon's dead. Brutal way to lose this one, but still, heck of a match here. We have Raging Bolt, but what are we really gonna do with Raging Bolt? Miss it, dodge it, please. No. Blades connecting. Sylveon dies. Sleep Powder bite me back in match number 3. Is there any way we could potentially win this match? Only one way, and I don't even think it's possible. The only way we could potentially win this match is if they protect Flutter Mane, thinking we're going for Thunderclap, or Raging Bolt outspeeds and I can Draco Meteor, KO this Groudon, and then survive and Thunderclap the what's called slot, the Flutter Mane slot. So I'm gonna go for Draco Meteor here. Maybe Flutter Mane protects. I'm gonna see a Terror type. It's gonna be Flutter Mane. Wow, I should just Thunderclap this slot. But either way, I think we lose this one. Either way, I think we lose this one. Because if not, Groudon's probably just outspeeding and rip into me. But yeah, maybe I should just Thunderclap here. You can go for Moonblast. I definitely probably should just Thunderclap. See you later. I don't think it mattered. Groudon was going to eat us up. Groudon was going to eat us up with the ground move. GG to our opponent. We go 2-1 for today's video. Showcase this team really well today. Amazing set of matches in today's video. Going 2-1 with this Raging Bolt Groudon squad. Definitely Groudon and Lilligant stole the show in match number 1 and match number 2. But Raging Bolt, nonetheless, still an absolute unit within this format. This team, amazing. You had Sylveon, you had Noivern, you had Incineroar and Noivern. We actually didn't get the use today, which is totally fine by me. I definitely want to use Noivern, but Incineroar, I can care less about. Sylveon, a great Pokemon within this format. I feel like it's just such a steady Pokemon. I feel like you know what you're getting out of this Pokemon every time. It's super bulky. I won't say super bulky, but it's decently bulky. It's great on special attacking side. It has decent speed. It's just a solid Pokemon within any format. So, really like Sylveon. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.